Hello, my name is Noah Greenfield, and welcome back to Turbocharged Tweets 2023 Australian Grand Prix Edition. Right, first meme of the day, at @notofficial_F1. Oscar Piastri driving into his first points. Really sticks out like a sore thumb there. I love the orange suit. It looks amazing on that dude, and it matches because it's papaya, and McLaren are papaya. And yeah, Oscar Piastri did drive into his first points at his home race. He grew up 10 minutes from the track. McLaren just kept their noses clean throughout the whole race, just like Alfa Romeo did, and they scored big time. So now we got this meme at June Seps. 5-second penalty, but the lap doesn't officially count. Well, the reason he got a 5-second penalty is the FIA will never... They will never ever give a penalty that will alter the person's race on purpose. So that's why when they get 5-second penalties and it doesn't count, they're not going to add a 10-second penalty. They don't care about the outcome, the result that penalty has. Their job is to just dish the penalty no matter what the outcome is. Because sometimes a 5-second penalty here is way worse than a 5-second penalty here. Their job is to just dish the 5-second penalty, and that's basically their job. But it is kind of funny. The FIA, why can't you just be normal? FIA screams. Yeah, I find this one very funny. The reason the lap didn't officially count, well, it kind of did. When you're saying officially count, they did go around the circuit once, so that does count as a lap. But it doesn't count in the sense that they don't have the accurate timing tables because they red flagged it before the cars passed through the timing sensors in the first sector. So because they didn't get to the first sector by the time the red flags came out, they couldn't accurately do that. They couldn't accurately make the timing tables. Like the same thing happened in Silverstone, so they just reset the order. Now this meme's a bit touchy. At SidHarth5680, no penalty. Now this is funny, but if you take all the context away, I mean, if you put it into context, it actually comes from a bad TV show. That's kind of a bit racist. So like if you took the meme away, you would see that it's kind of a bit racist, but the TV show. But I'm just saying the meme is funny though. No penalty, Red Bull, and Red Bull. Penalty, McLaren's, Ferrari, everybody else gets penalties. Now this one is probably one of the best ones so far. At Hever Marius, the FIA to Leclerc, nothing, just a racing incident. This one is very funny because a long time ago, young Max Verstappen versus a young Charles Leclerc. You know what? I'll just let the clip speak for itself.
Max, what happened? No, it's just unfair. I'm leading, he wants to pass, he pushed me, I push him back, and after he pushed me off the track. It's not fair, eh?
What's happened with Max?
Nothing, just an incident on the race.
And this one just takes the cake. For real. At Ben Sedits, watching the lap 56 restart of the Australian Grand Prix. Yes, this one, it's just perfect. It literally, there is not a better meme to describe the carnage. This definitely is probably the top 10 most carnageous moments, if that's even a word. I like that word. Hopefully it is a word. Carnageous moments of the sport. We all know the number one. Spa. Francorchamps. At MagX47, F1 red flag restart and F1 game sprint lobbies have never looked so similar. Okay, I stand corrected, guys. I have found a meme that displays the carnage of lap 56 restart better to talk about. At Noah Greenfield 8, myself, red flag ends. This one is one of my favorite meme templates to use. Sargent murdering De Vries. Sargent just rammed up and gave De Vries a rear pounding and just like shoved him into the gravel. Crazy. Perez Stroll, gravel, Magnet. Yeah, Magnet. Did like Stroll forget to brake or something? Did Stroll forget to brake? Perez, he was squeezed off by, I think, Gasly. He's squished off by Gasly. Spanish suicide. We had Sainz taking out Alonso. And then French, what's it called? Suicide. Gasly taking out Ocon. Well, guess what? When we watched it in our basement at literally like 3, 4 a.m., I remember me and my dad, we were like, of course the two Alpines take each other out. How hasn't it happened sooner in the year? Well, it's happened now. And Gasly took Ocon out in style. Yep, we expected it. We all expected it to come out this year. So you could be either one. It was Gasly probably could have left a bit more space. Ocon could have probably backed out. But those Alpine drivers is getting juicy. So we had Spanish suicide, French suicide, Sargent murdering De Vries, and Perez Stroll gravel magnet. Pure chaos. Our next tweet at Sabukism. Sorry, I do not know how to say that. Peeps at DTS seeing the Ocon and Gasly crash at hashtag Australian Grand Prix. Oh yes, DTS is just gonna have a field day with Ocon and Gasly's crash. Now you could say Gasly didn't leave enough space, or Ocon should have backed out. However you say, Drive to Survive, Netflix is gonna have a field day. They're probably gonna drag it on 2 episodes. I'm just joking. We all know Netflix is known for dragging it on, especially with that one of their latest documentaries, Pepsi, Where's My Drink? I feel like they dragged it on forever. Well, again, Netflix is gonna have a field day with this crash. This next meme is coming from at Lord Katana 2. Driver of the day, the crane. That crane operator is the driver of the day. Now, if you look at it if you look at it from surface level, yeah, you could say the driver of the day is the crane operator. But if you look at it from a broader perspective, then you'll actually understand that there's multiple cranes positioned around the track. So you could say the vehicle of the day would be the crane, but the driver of the day would be all the crane operators. But yeah, that was crazy.
So my favorite meme of the week is Crystal Horner at Crystal Horner, gravel kinda scary, TBH. And it's FIA, and they say, I fear no man. And then FIA, but that thing. Then there's a picture of gravel, and FIA says, it scares me. That's my favorite meme of the week.
Thank you for watching my first Formula One video. New content will probably be out soon. Have a great day. Bye.